guys, it's Bella and welcome back to my channel. So I am just about to do my makeup for my mystery video for the week. I'm about to film that, which will already be up, so I'll link it down below for you guys to watch. But I'm about to do my makeup. I'm pale, so this is like me with no tan on. I haven't been tanning recently, so I thought I would show you the makeup I do pretty much every day on a day-to-day basis when I'm not tan. But I really want to do something like more fun soon, like some more fun. See you later. Oh my god, I have a grey hair. What do you mean? But anyway, as I was saying, I really want to do something more fun, like a cooler makeup look. So definitely leave some comments down below. Let me know what kind of makeup look you guys want to see. Just let me know like video ideas in general, I guess. Let me know what you want to see on my channel and let's get into it, honey. So I'm going to start off with primer. I always do my primer before my brows lately. I don't know why. I just feel like it's easier instead of having to like maneuver around my brows. So I'm using the Urban Decay, is this BB or B6? Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. Amazing. Just bought it, so like, come on down, we'll get there. Eventually. What the hell did I buy, Dad? Oh, there we go. So, next step is brows. I'm going to be using the Kevyn Aucoin Precision Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brunette. Look how badly this eyebrow is struggling right now. I don't know what happened, but... Okay, so first things first, I'm going to prime my eyelids. I'm going to use the Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay in the shade Light Warm. And then I'm going to set that down using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. Carrie and I literally leave in like 10 days to go over to Europe. And we have not booked our accommodation. It's so bad. I was just looking into it like just before I started filming this. And I'm just not sure, like I kind of want to go Airbnb because I feel like they're just nicer. But also I'm kind of nervous like going with Airbnb in a foreign country. Then I'm going to go in with my Makeup Geek blush. This is in the shade Infatuation. And I'm just kind of something in the water today. I'm just gonna use this as a transition shade. So anyway, how have you guys been? I just picked up the iPhone 8 Plus. I am like literally couldn't be happier. I had the iPhone, oh look how big it is. Oh my god, it's literally as big as my face. I had the iPhone X and I seriously hated it so much. I had it for like a month and I just couldn't get used to it. So I gave it to my brother. And then I got the 8 Plus because I had like a plan where I could swap the phone in for only like $150. Just wish like Nokia's had better cameras, you know, because phones nowadays are way too expensive. My flight return from Europe cost less than the iPhone X. Like, what do you mean? And now I'm just taking Brick, which is a single shadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm just gonna do the same thing, just kind of deepen it up. Also, I have the Shape Tape sitting in front of me right now, which I hate that concealer, but it reminded me, have you guys seen the shade range for Tarte's Shape Tape foundation? What is that? There's what, like 2 dark shades, and then I swear all of the light shades are like the exact same shade. I mean, just like after all of the launches, like the Kylie launch and the Fenty Beauty launch, all of these launches with such great shade ranges, I just don't understand how you can feel confident in releasing that. I'm just I'm just confused. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with eyeliner. And speaking of Tarte, I'm using the Man Eater eyeliner from Tarte. Just because I don't have another one at the moment. I'm not a huge fan of this because I feel like when I look up, it's the weirdest thing, but the eyeliner like sticks together. I have to like pull my lids down like that to make it unstick. It's really strange. This wing turned out way bigger than I anticipated. And for eyelashes today, I'm going to be taking my iconic lashes. These are from House of Lashes. Okay, getting started on my face. I'm first going to go in with foundation. This is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation, and this is the shade Bisque. So I'm just kind of going to put this like mostly in the center of my face. And then I'm going to grab my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation in the shade Light Sand, and I'm going to put this kind of around my face. It's a pretty painting. Then I'm going to just spritz my little beauty blender with some, what is this? This is my all-nighter setting spray. And I'm just going to start oh my god, I look like a clown. I promise, like, it comes out okay in the end. I think I put a little bit too much foundation. What do you think? Casper the Friendly Ghost still, but it all comes together. And now I'm going to be using some cream contour to bring some life into my face because and this is the Fenty Match Stix in the shade Mocha. You guys say mocha? Mocha. Can I get a mocha? Or do you say mocha as well in America? Back in with a little bit of my concealer. You know how like people have a good side and a bad side? Like we all like have a side we want to take photos on, you know? I feel like even the skin on my good side is better than the skin on my bad side. It's so weird. But I just feel like I have larger pores on one side of my face. And then, of course, I'm just gonna add a little bit of cream highlighter. I just feel like this makes powder highlighter look way better. Like, not only does it look, it makes it pop more, but also it just helps it kind of blend into the skin a lot better. Like, I feel like if I put this on, the highlighter just sinks in better. Whereas if I didn't have this, it just looks so like superficial. And then to set my under eyes, I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. For the rest of my face, I'm going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury powder again. I was holding that the wrong way. And this is going everywhere except for where I put the illuminator. So otherwise, there would just be no point in putting it on. For bronzer, I usually like to use my Laura Mercier bronzing powder in 02, but I just don't know where I've put it, which is like the story of my life. So I'm going in with, this is really dark, so literally you just need the tiniest amount of this. It's called the High Dive from Bare Minerals. Seriously, tiniest amount will go so far. Just a little tiny bit of contour. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. So I'm just gonna pick up the Sculpt shade, go in on my nose. For blush, to make everything kind of mesh together. I'm going to use the same blush that I used as my transition shade on my eyes. I feel like when you're not turned, you literally have to use the smallest amount of product for everything. I am, of course, using my Mecca Cosmetica Enlightened Powder. I really need... Can you guys, like, give me recommendations of your favorite highlighters? Because I need to branch out. It's like, it's becoming a problem. Oh, but look at it. It's so amazing. To finish off my eyes, I'm grabbing a brown eyeliner pencil. This one is from Essence. It is the Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil, and it is in the shade But First Espresso. I always used to think that espresso was called espresso, like with an X. I don't know where I got that from. I'm now just gonna pop the tiniest amount. I keep saying the tiniest amount, but seriously, I just want the smallest of every, despite how like caked I look right now, I want the smallest amount of these powders. So I'm taking the tiniest amount of Brick, that eyeshadow I use, and I'm popping this on my lower lash line. For mascara today, I'm gonna be using my Tarte Gifted Mascara. Popping this on the bottom lashes. I already have this on the top lashes. Wearing falsies for me is kind of annoying because like even when I blend them together and like curl my lashes in with my false lashes, my real lashes just don't want to curl. Like I think I need like an eyelash lift or something. Just gonna hit myself with a little bit of my all night setting spray. Freaking hell, that was way too much. Mayday. I don't understand how people like spray this the frick on because like it literally like wets my face. And for my lips, I'm going in with my Tarte lipstick. This is in the shade Beach Babe. It's amazing. Amazing. And that is it for today, folks. This is my go-to makeup look for when I am pale. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to give this a massive thumbs up for me because it helps me out so much. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!